people can be religious. Men may be communal. Whether roads could be communal?
Miller, the procession is for religious purpose.
Obviously religious.
Then,
now, can I not carry out my procession to a different person's community area? Is it the law?
it is
the law? Or state suggesting to do that?
No, that is not the suggestion.
What are your guidelines? What are your guidelines?
What is your right? First establish. First establish your right. That you have a right to pass through a public place according to your choice.
That's your
yes. Let us go by that. I want a different route this time. Therefore, you have to give a different route.
He had specifically stated that he will organize a rally on 6th April 2025, which will start from Panchbhaga Mode, which will end in Lal Bazar Hindu School Maidan. And the rally will go through Notun Chatti College Mode, Machantola, and Subhas Road. Such application further stated that the rally will feature Bhajan Kirtan, Rasa Bhajan.
Number of persons I want you do everything.
Such application further stated there will be approximately 3,000 number of persons in such rally. We have applied for a particular route.
Particular route
or for this rally.
Well, I'll cut short the matter, Miller.
Yes.
Whatever was the route in the previous years, whatever permission was granted in the previous years, this year also that permission has been granted, but they want a different route this year.
Okay. Every year, we wanted a different route. They told us this year you go through this route.
No,
now I tell you, Lordship, what is the object? Let us meet the objection of this thing. What are the objections in our route which I prayed for? Well, it's a public street.
Today, what is your proposed route you have given?
That's your Lordship will find at page 24.
ছবিটা দিন স্যার।
Now your Lordship will find second paragraph.
College Mode, Maji Mode, SBI Mode.
গ্রিনটা বলেছি এই এতটা পুরো কমন।
Where is your problem? I don't understand.
If your Lordship is having একটা দিয়ে দাও না জজ।
Yes.
Please take Miller page number 38.
This is the permission you have granted.
Yes. Now the route your Lordship is.
This is the minutes of the meeting at page 24. So I just want to understand from him where is the deviation.
Yes, that's what I'll explain. Please take Miller page 38. Please take page 38. I think Mr. Sannal, I don't think we'll.
Page 38 is where?
Of the yes. The one which I've handed up to you.
But the copy is extra.
I'm taking the check.
38, yes.
Well, your Lordship will find that at the top left-hand side is the starting point. Left-hand side, top starting point, where a green line goes. Where the green line goes and what is your starting point? And here, Miller, after some time, your Lordship will find that there is a red in between and then again green. What we have proposed is where the red line is there, we are proposing a deviation. This green line goes towards right.
For what?
I'm sorry, Miller?
Deviation is for what is your objection?
Miller, because
what is there actually?
Kindly see about the next page. Why the deviation? For 100 meters only there is a deviation.
This is 250 meters. That's all.
We are trying to, avoid a vulnerable area. That's all.
This is creating a difficulty. Why are you creating this culture, sir? You must have forced to control them, sir.
I'll tell you, Lordship. Orders are being passed by this court that the procession should not be more than, say, 200. These are being rampantly violated. 5,000 people. What will we do?
5,000.
No. If the court directs 200, I cannot make arrangement for 5,000.
That you cannot. But
this is the suggestion.
how many persons are in your procession? Have you made any pleading is there?
Yes, yes. Now I tell your losses, we have not violated.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Means the procession of myself.
No, not your procession also.
Not the gathering by the pupils
who are going for a procession, basically.
Procession of. Now, you do not want the deviation.
Where have you pleaded regarding the number of persons?
Your losses. That your losses can find.
কোথায় 1000 করেছে আর সবাই কিন্তু বাইরে থেকে আসবে ওদের কন্ট্রোল
3000 number approximate.
Your losses will find page 5, paragraph 7. May I just read out? Your petitioner states that, however, for the year 2025, the petitioner made an application before the inspector in charge, Bankura Police Station, wherein he had specifically stated that he will organize a rally on 6th April 2025, which will start from Panchbhaga Mode, which will end in Lal Bazar Hindu School Maidan. And the rally will go through Notun Chatti College Mode, Machantola, and Subhas Road. Such application further stated that the rally will feature Bhajan Kirtan, Rasa
number of persons I want you do everything.
Such application further stated there will be approximately 3,000 number of persons in such rally. Such application was made by the petitioner before the inspector in charge. A copy of the application was 13th March 2025.
Mr. Dotto, you don't have a force over there or what?
No. It is not. I think the law is required to be settled now.
Reasonable restriction.
Law is required to be settled now. That what is the right, to what extent is the right? To what extent is the right? And whether police can at all have any say in the matter or not. Let this be settled. We come to know once for all that the police has no say in the matter. Whatever people will say, police will succumb to that.
The question is that you also know that you have
therefore
allow that subject to reasonable restrictions.
Yes. Now the
basically.
Yes. Therefore, Milord, the reasonable restriction should also include, Milord, a proper exercise of discretion also. If I apprehend that a particular route is followed, there may be some disturbances. There may be some potential disturbances. Why 144 orders are issued? For potential disturbances. It's not that it has to be, there has to be a disturbance. Therefore, Milord, only 100 meter, kindly see, Milord,
that I've seen.
Yes. Kindly see, Milord, what is the submission before the court? That since I want a different route this time, therefore you have to give a different route. And I will not adhere to, or I will not pass through the routes in which I have passed for the last 3 years. Kindly see the unreasonability.
Route they had been following for the last 3 years.
No.
Yes, sir. We applied this route.
This is the.
That's route except for this year. But we are challenging now. Let's go to the merits of the matter.
What my learned friend says that in the last 3 years, the route they had followed, which we are suggesting this time also, according to them, we had put a condition or an assurance that go through this route for this year, next year you'll get as per your desire. This is what he is suggesting. But even if that be so, let us not go into that. I don't think that there is any written communication to that effect. But be that as it may, Milord, even if that be so, then also, Milord, someone cannot come and say that I will pass through this, ignoring, Milord, the sort of an advice of the police. And Milord, time has now come, Milord, to Milord, hear a matter in detail, Milord. Keep a matter, Milord, pending for this decision. Yes, please decide.
What are the guidelines for this?
Yes.
Guidelines on religious basis?
No.
Kindly let us stay away. We must be clear to your losses. Now, if I
Milord, the procession is for religious purpose.
obviously religious.
Then
Now, can I not carry out my procession to a different person's community area? Is it the law?
it is.
Is it the law? Or state suggesting to do that?
No, that is not the suggestion.
What are your guidelines? What are your guidelines?
What is your right? First establish. First establish your right. That you have a right to pass through a public place according to your choice.
That's your
Yes. Let us go by that.
Therefore, we have.
Where has he applied for the permission to use the road? Kindly, Milord, let us start from point 1. I want to use the Calcutta High Court auditorium for a function.
I have not Calcutta auditorium.
No. I am giving an example. I am giving an example. I am giving an example. Calcutta High Court is a public property. I want to organize a program, whether it is cultural, religious, even Milord for our Milord profession. I first need to apply to the Calcutta High Court that please permit me to use the auditorium. Any public place to be used, Milord, there has to be an application.
I think, let me first place my case, then you'll.
Because if my learned friend's client has a right to procession, Milord, the public at large also has a right to use that place without a procession. Milord, if tomorrow, Milord, indiscriminately in front of my house, Milord, police starts giving permission for processions, I cannot come out of my house. Therefore, whose interest is the...
one thing.
Yes.
So far as this is concerned, these minutes was prepared where? This page 24.
Milord, our page 24.
The read petition, page 24.
That's the Venu Chamber of IC, Bankura Police Station.
Is it that you were participating in that meeting?
But yes, you were called up.
Yes.
You participated over there.
And Madrasa committee was also called upon. Idga committee or Madrasa committee.
আমরা এটাকে অ্যাডার করে তো দিচ্ছি এই কোথায় ঈদগাহ ফিরকা পাচ্ছ তোমাকে যা বলছি বলে দিচ্ছি
আমরা তো না
তাহলে তোমরা ইনসিস্ট করো নি কেন রেকর্ড করো ইনসিস্ট করো
Ramavattar Agarwala, he was a petitioner.
Yes.
He was present there.
Yes.
He was present.
Yes.
So did you give your suggested route? Where is your permission? Where is the application you sought for permission?
This year application you'll office will find at page 21.
শোভাযাত্রা 5 মোড় হইতে শুরু হইয়া নতুন ছুটি অন্যতম রাস্তাটা তো রং No.
This route you are passing through, where is the deviation in this route in your application?
Here is the deviation you'll office will find the starting point.
The deviation point has been not missed. I mean missed over here. They did not point out the point.
I have not been communicated.
No, just
you are going every year.
No, where is this in the application?
Yes.
Panchbaga mode you are allowed. The starting point. Then Notun Choti you are allowed.
Yes.
College mode you are allowed.
Yes.
Machantola you are allowed.
Yes.
Subhash Road Dhore Lalbaja Hindu School. Is it allowed or
yes.
প্রবলেম হচ্ছে কই মাচান্ত কলেজ মোড় থেকে মাচান্তলা
আচ্ছা
Why?
Yes, কলেজ মোড় টু মাচান্তলা
আচ্ছা এর মধ্যে কলেজ মোড় কোনটা
কলেজ মোড় এর আগে আছে
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
এটা আমরা ভুলি
কলেজ মোড় টু মাচানতলা they want in a straight line, we have given it through a diverse line. Yes. Through IG office.
That means it is college mode to Machantala which is creating the deviation.
Yes.
Is to point
That
out
is the
this.
problem.
Yes.
Now, my lord, what are the reasons? I have not yet found, my lord. Why this has been deviated?
But if they have agreed, let this be quashed. Let page 23 be quashed upon filing of affidavits.
Yes. And the purpose of meaningful.
Now, why just so easy?
Why are you saying that it will not be allowed?
Why just so easy?
Mr. Dattu, how many processions are there? Do you have a statistics on that date?
ওদিন আর কটা প্রসেশন আছে?
আরো 6টা টাউনে আরো 5টা টাউনে একটাই অন্য জায়গায় মফস্বলে আরো 5টা আছে আর টাউনে একটাই
এই টাউনে খালি একটাই but I am told not in the town this is the only one but there are other 4-5 processions from different routes
In the district itself.
yes but please have a look to paragraph 8 of the writ petition.
What I am doing, Mr. Shanal, this year you continue, I am keeping the writ petition pending.
Yes, kind.
As this point is concerned, I will decide that
Yes.
point.
You
The time is very short, Mr.
I appreciate that. Do your losses get any reason? That's my point.
I am not satisfied. This much I can say. But then I want to decide. That is why I am keeping the matter for taking a decision.
That's my submission, your losses, is encouraging communalism. It's an
No, let him not say all these things.
No, I will.
No.
I will.
Milord, in administrative decision.
I will. But that's don't say.
Absolutely correct. Mr. Shanal. Mr.
Communal. I will.
Yes. Please wait, sir. Please wait.
Milord, may I say one thing, Milord? Milord, my learned friend says that what is the reason?
I am not being allowed. Let's learned advocates have submitted. Now I am saying why.
My learned friend wants reason. In administrative matters, no reasons are required to be given.
Obviously, have given
No,
the fun of the
you find out a judgment that in administrative reasons.
Wait, Mr. Dr.
Yes.
Please. Mr. Shanal, it's just we are closing towards organizing this rally of 3,000 persons. I'm not reducing any numbers, not any tableau, anything like that. But I'm keeping the matter pending because this has to be decided. We have got to confront with issues.
Yes.
We have got to confront this.
But may I take 5 to 10 minutes? You will also give me just 5 to 10 minutes. What I'm trying to calculate your loss. This has been answered by another high court. This exactly has been answered.
I have not
I'm
seen
just
the
saying that
judgment.
I'm not.
Yes.
Whatever you lost, it pass. But this should not be allowed to be continued.
This I will deal with. I have said that. That's why I'm wanting to keep the matter pending.
Just your losses 5 lines. Because
What happens? All these matters come at nick of time.
Yes.
Obviously, because what happens to your losses?
I understand. Both sides problem are there, sir.
Yes.
I am not joining in any issue. But the difficulty of the court you must also understand.
I understand your losses. Here, Malad,
Without affidavits in such a situation.
Malad, your losses can, Malad. That's my submission. Why I'm saying your losses? Malad, kindly see the first. People can be religious. Men may be communal. Whether roads could be communal, this is the question raised in these appeals. Now I just take your losses paragraph 3A. Just your losses go through. What is the dispute?
এই আমাকে এটা দাও তো আমার ক্যাপটা দাও
Now kindly come to
Mr. You see the case you are relying upon. It continued for a long time, sir.
That's your lawsuit, Malad. They ultimately answered your lawsuit. The road cannot be communal.
Sir, I am not raising. I am saying
Somebody, a particular community, in a particular stage, they are. Of course, you are doing that. You are shy in saying no. We are signed.
Show your poster and Goba and something.
Well, kindly have a look at this.
Communal. Don't say communal.
Kindly see paragraph
Don't say
24.
communal.
Anal, please, for this year, you continue the route. I'm keeping the matter pending. I'll decide that, sir.
Well, then make it part, harding part.
Yes, yes.
Do it. Immediately.
Attach.
No, because otherwise I will not get it. The next year will come up.
No, this is matter will be pending, sir. I'm keeping this matter.
No, I want Malak kindly give them opportunity for filing affidavit, decide it on the very next day. Who you want that, your lordships? Do that, at least do that much of favor.
That I'll do, but not.
If I can, how are you affected? How are you affected? If I can,
Mr. Shanal.
I know better.
Other matters.
I know decorum better than you.
চলে আসুন আচ্ছা
আমি তো একজনকে চাইছি
petitioner is aggrieved and has approached this court.
তুমি তো একাই যথেষ্ট তোদের আলাপ আচ্ছা
As the you were not communicated or you
No, nothing communicated. In this matter,
communicated.
after the writ petition was filed, na?
My instructions were that this gentleman was asked to collect it. He did not collect it. Then I advised them that send it to WhatsApp.
কি বললাম agree if that in respect of his representation dated কত রামনবমী ডেটও দেয় না 13/3/2025 addressed to the inspector in charge Bakura police station. No response was received, and as such the petitioner had to approach the AS court. Full stop. State has submitted a report which reflects that permission has been granted. Full stop. The point of dispute now is in respect of a part of the route which is to be addressed by the AS court.
Thank you.
This is 100 meters. How much is that?
But our estimate is our digression is for 100 meters.
Not digression. This straight way, if they go straight way, how
100 meters.
100 meters.
No, the diversion part.
I'm not admitted.
The entire route here, Lakshmi wants to.
No, I mean you are not allowing them to go straight. Instead,
About 100 meters.
in roundabout, huh?
About 100 meters.
This straight route will be 100 meters.
Diversion 150.
And the diversion is for 150.
Record. This is their submissions.
I'm not recording that. I'm just trying to find out something. Part of the route wherein deviation has been proposed by the administration, and the same is from College Mode to Machantola.
That's it. SBI mode. SBI mode. Machantola 2 points.
Huh?
The diversion is from SBI mode to Ghori mode.
Is correct, Mr. Shanal. SBI mode to Gori mode. You have pointed out over here.
I don't have a copy even.
Hey, no.
No, you have the representation in front of you.
That's the
Page 21.
Page 21. That your lordship will be getting. নতুন চটি কলেজ মোড় মাচানতলা সুভাষ রোড ধরে লালবাজার হিন্দু হাই স্কুলের সমাপ্ত।
মাচানতলাটা কোথায়?
Machantola is the heart of Bankura this year.
Ghori mode is Machantola. Where my diagram shows Ghori mode is Machantola.
Machantola is everything. It's a Dharmotola new market and all the.
It's the heart of the city.
হ্যাঁ ওই জন্য Ghori mode. Ghori তো থাকবেই।
So this is from this এখানটা হচ্ছে কি
SBI mode to Ghori.
SBI mode to Ghori mode.
Through IG office mode. It has been suggested.
No. This red part is this SBI mode to Ghori mode.
Ghori direct.
আচ্ছা SBI mode to Ghori mode.
আমাকে একটা কপি দিন।
দিয়ে দিচ্ছি তোমাকে।
ঠিক আছে।
পুরোটাই দিয়ে দাও যাতে পরদিন এসে আমাকে অ্যাটাক করতে পারো তারপরে।
Mr. Shanal takes exception to the deviation suggested by the administration. and intends to contest on the issue for future references as repeatedly according to him repeatedly this deviation has been forced upon them by the state. This is what you say. Mr. Dotto, Learning Advocate General, intends to use an affidavit in opposition. In this, you want to use a supplementary affidavit, sir?
But to bringing on a record.
Everything what you want to. That will be better because you will get
a week's time.
You will get time because you will. This can be better decided then. If you
Yes,
want
yes.
to file. Affidavit in opposition. Since the petitioner has proposed to file a supplementary affidavit, let the same be filed within a week from date. State would thereafter, within a period of 4 weeks, file their affidavit in opposition. Affidavit in reply, if any A be filed,